Smark. Hey. Total Smarks. Listen, we're back. And we will not watch Raw. We're taking a stand right here, right now. We will only review the highlight show. Some guy goes on YouTube and cuts together the highlights of Raw, puts it on YouTube, and that's what we will review. That's our gimmick, but we're living the gimmick.
Yeah, we're very true to the gimmick.
Evidenced by this gentleman right here coming in on Monday. And tell the people what happened when you sat down and started watching Raw.
I turned it on for about a minute and a half. Watch a weird promo go down, and I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm turning it off. I can't do it. I'm not breaking kayfabe here.
Yeah. So yeah, we just
I'm living the gimmick.
We're living the gimmick. We're not watching Raw. We're just reviewing the Raw highlight show. Without further ado, here we go. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, the opening promo.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw.
It was like way too overwritten.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth.
Now, I'll tell you right now, I already watched this twice. this highlights thing, just because it says fucking laughing. Listen up!
So if you don't mind, I want Triple H. I made some choices some years back.
Great.
I decided to put together the Shield. To dismantle
The architect, dog.
Put together the
He's also
Shield.
made some choices
Had to dismantle the Shield.
against Seth Rollins.
I feel like they're like, have they turned him yet fully? I don't know. I feel like they have him in like a little tweener mode right now.
What, as face?
Yeah, they're kind of like moving toward that.
Hello, Seth. Kev, how is
Kev!
More importantly, how is your friendship?
Yeah, Chris and I had a fight. Friends fight. Of course, you don't know that because you don't have any friends. Shield brothers, not even your friends. You called them your brothers, and you stabbed them in the back. First chance you got, and it's the holiday season. I was busy.
I like how it's like they don't know what to do.
Some
It's
presents, some gifts.
they want to push Roman Reigns as the guy,
Right.
but not even Seth Rollins has good mic game.
Nah, not
That
really.
Universal Championship by interfering in your matches.
I'm so sick of hearing people saying I don't deserve this. Roman Reigns is a fighting champion. The entire
What?
match with Roman, all I could think about was my best friend's well-being. Fight, Owens, fight. That's me.
Well, you put that title on the line against me right here.
Would you all like to see that happen?
I like how you always say that too, like, hey, why don't we have a match tonight for the fucking title?
Yeah.
And rarely do they ever have a match for the actual title.
Yeah.
To become WWE United States
Yeah, back in the day they would do that all the time, and then like whoever they have in charge of Raw would come out and be like, "You will get your title shot in 1 month from now on pay-per-view." Like, they loved pulling that move. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched this, so yeah, here we
Big
go.
Show came out and I turned the TV off. Right, that's the end of that.
Dude, I was fucking
Time
dying.
it to a T. Right when Big Show walked through the curtain, my TV went off. Right.
I was just dying because, like, Big Show, they use this guy as, like, every time Big Show and Kane come out, it's like, it was always something where they would have a promo where, like, he did something to piss off, like, the corporation or something,
Yeah.
and they would come out and say, "Wow, your match tonight is against the Big Show," or like, "Your match is against Big Show and Kane." They would just get fucking murdered or something.
Yeah.
Look how much bigger Big Show is than Seth Rollins.
Big Show looking for a choke slam.
You gotta build him up for fucking Shaq.
Roberts looking for the win, and Big Show kicks out. And 2.
What?
Him and fucking Shaquille O'Neal are gonna fight at Mania.
Rollins with the knee to the side. Rollins off the top rope again. Looking
What?
into the eyes of the judge.
Yeah.
Rollins looking for a pedigree. And Big Show with a big drop. That's a good way to get out.
It's like you kind of knew that this was gonna happen as soon as you saw Kevin Owens staying out of the ring.
Yeah.
You knew Big Show was just gonna turn on him. And look at his face, like, oh my God, Big Show is showing mercy on me. Little large man.
Here is your winner by countout.
You know what? I just had a thought. You know how Andre the Giant is like the world's most legendary drinker?
Yeah.
I wonder if Big Show comes anywhere close to that.
I don't know, yeah. We'll have to find out. To drink with him.
Jack Gallagher, cruiserweight.
Jack Gallagher, I don't know if I'm backing him yet. I can't formulate an opinion.
I don't understand his character.
Like,
I don't. What's a gimmick here? Like gay English dude?
They already have like the vaudevillain thing.
For Jack Gallagher bandwagon. Everyone was with this young man.
I feel like
There's one of the reasons. Brother, well known to WWE fans. Oh, very pretty, unique.
Is this guy Arabic or Persian?
A very eclectic group.
Doesn't even matter.
X-Pac, Stone Cold Steve Austin. No different styles. Oh,
Yeah, this is pretty. When you think about it, how tremendous that gimmick was that Sheik was running back in the 80s, Iron Sheik.
oh yeah. No doubt. Jack Gallagher with the win. Gallagher.
Oh my goodness! Fuse, and that was an example there.
This is a great
See what
interview.
happened? I got choke slammed. I got pedigreed. I shouldn't be competing tonight.
Because your match with Sami Zayn is taking place tonight.
Chris, see what happened?
No,
See what just happened?
No, I literally just got here, so I didn't see anything.
Come on, the gifts of Jericho. Drink it in, dude. You and I, not
His reaction.
WWE Universal Champions, but United States Champions too. That sounds great, right?
So-
And then,
They've completely turned KO into a fucking chicken shit heel. They've done a good job with that.
Yeah.
Like every heel that they have to make him like,
That's a woman he's felt like.
Jericho, by the way, has a
That's none of your business.
like promo kind of thing that happens later in the show, and like it's super funny. I'll tell you, I'll show it to you when it happens, obviously, but like the reason why it's funny, it's the juxtaposition. You'll see. But here, remember how we were talking about like them taking the camera out of the arena and like following them out? They're starting to do it like right here.
they are, yeah.
How about you come to my hotel room? 704. What's your name?
Yeah.
How you doing, babe?
Here's the secrets from
Oh.
the show.
Here comes Dunlap.
Great quick cut.
Sami
How many times? Here's another thing. How many times have KO and Sami Zayn won?
A lot already, yeah.
Because there was a second where KO went to the mid card
Yeah, right.
after that initial push,
Yeah.
and once he was in the mid card, went against Sami Zayn probably
Yeah.
30 times or something.
I mean, they've been fighting forever, like if you count Ring of Honor and whatnot,
Right.
but they've done a great job at like diminishing their feud to like mid-card fodder. You know what I mean? Like
Sami
when
Zayn
they
just
fight,
followed
you would
his
think you would want to make it a big deal, you know, play up the rivalry. Now they're like, well, we can throw them out there in the mid-card. You know, they know how to work together. Like they ruined another feud here.
See, I don't know if you caught that where like KO went over the rope, get a flip landing on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn comes back and does the same exact thing, except he fucking missed him. 100%. He fell on the fucking ground. And it looked like it really hurt him. Zayn.
Yeah, the bumping in that AJ Dean match from the other night, fucking, that got out of hand. Can't believe none of them were hurt. We're not hurt, rather.
It's hard to imagine that they can jump through cables like
Yeah.
doing that shit, you know? That looks brutal.
Universal champion in jeopardy like this.
Here's your winner, the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
This is it right here. This is great. Look how great Jericho is compared to
Is
Reigns.
that car paint? Do you still have car paint on your forehead? There.
You stupid idiot!
First of all, you got a big match tonight.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you've been getting real lucky lately, Reigns. Well, maybe tonight your luck runs out.
Or maybe you're just doing KO's dirty work. Again. Yeah, Dave? Think about that. Good luck, get dressed.
Like that whole thing right there was just like Jericho's face is just funny as shit at every moment.
Yeah.
Like he hits him on the shoulder, he's just like and oh man, dude, like Reigns fucking blows. He's just like, oh maybe.
Yeah.
But so how would you use Reigns then? Because like obviously he's got some physical abilities, you know, he's a big roided dude.
Dude, they have booked him entirely wrong. They were getting him over, like the one Royal Rumble where he wrecked shop, like I think the year before the Shield broke up. He eliminated like 8 or 9 people in the Rumble, and people were like popping for it. Like, if they had, like, they should never have had him talk. Like, he shouldn't be on the mic.
Right.
Probably ever.
It's not that he doesn't have any mic game, he just like he can't even talk. He's horrible.
Yeah, he'll like, I've heard him like botch like promos, like, yeah.
It's so fucking scripted. You can just hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
You know?
Like with Jericho, it's whether or not they write it or not, like, you know, you can tell like the dude can ad-lib.
Yeah, exactly. And ad-lib and like his facial reactions and little like movements, you can tell like he's good at like acting it. You know?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's funny.
TJ Perkins looking for the knee bar. Flying into the second rope and TJ P with a drop kick.
I kind of like the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, they're coming.
I'm not gonna lie. They do like cool shit. And in light of the fact that they're not gonna make any storylines for any of this shit, none of this is gonna make any sense.
Right.
You might as well watch like a couple athletic little dudes like doing flips and shit.
Right.
And major issues between Bayley and Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox, I don't know who any of these people are. Bayley is the chick from NXT.
Yeah.
Alicia Fox. Why they have issues, who knows? Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, they probably didn't until tonight.
Now goes Bayley.
Until the match that they're in there, man.
Walk into the line in 2 weeks. There's a love for Cedric Alexander. Yeah, there's this duplex. Northern Lights and a kick out. And embrace her innocence, but she'll also stand up for herself and fight by Bayley. What a counter by Bayley. Where's the power? Bayley. Bayley's contest. Oh, there he goes, Bayley. Caught her now. Bayley. Shots of fire. Oh, wow. Oh, my.
Oh my.
Here's the cover. Hook the leg.
Here's your winner, Bayley.
Great cut.
Great cut.
Monica is a beautiful woman, there's no doubt about that, but she is trouble, man. I got a text from Lana.
It's just like a picture of her fucking face,
Yeah.
like all close up.
Attitude era, that would be like cleave or like butt shot.
That's your problem. Hey, don't you turn your back on me. I go see me falling now. Make sure I meet you in the ring tonight to crush you.
I cannot wait. It's like
Who's that?
Christmas. Emily
Yeah.
premiere soon.
Titus O'Neil. Here comes Titus O'Neil.
Oh shit, Mark Henry.
Then what do you think they were thinking when they booked this match? Like, all right, we got Mark Henry.
Henry, Titus O'Neil.
What do you think? Should we just put some huge black dude against them? Yeah, that sounds good. Go wrong with it.
Probably about the amount of thought that they put into it.
Yeah, Mark Henry just murders this fucking dude and the match is over. Done. Is this his like return match or something?
Yeah, I don't think they had him on.
Mark Henry is now hugging some man.
The Nature Boy! Ric Flair! Woo! What are you doing? She gives me a whole promo running. Whoa. Jet Flyer? Wow! Let me see it right. Woo! Wow! I won't be soft, baby.
What did he just say to Ric Flair? I won't be soft, baby. I thought that's what he said. As in like his dick?
Yeah, I believe
Like his dick won't be soft.
Jericho.
Hey Ric Flair, don't worry. My dick won't be soft.
If you were worried about that.
And he probably was. He was probably, hey,
I'm looking all over you, buddy. I'm still here. Make sure there's no injustice. So I think we need to come up with a
Stop!
game plan.
Here's the game plan. I'm going out to win the United States Championship by myself. So stay out of my business. Do you understand me, Kevin?
That's right.
KO's about to cry.
Chris Jericho, you mentioned it. A 26-year career. Jericho has never.
I love how every heel, like they don't act that way until they get the title, and then they become like the chicken shit heel. They have to cheat to win. Like,
Right.
how about a little creativity? I'm like, not that like I really care, like, but I don't know. What about like a new angle?
Like where KO just murders people?
Yeah, sure.
Well, they never. Like, let's say. Let's think of like another heel. Like, what if they had.
The game is psychological.
If they had the architect fucking take the title,
Yep.
turn heel.
Like when he had the belt and he had to have Triple H and the Authority like help him win every match, and he ran away from conflict, and like if he'd be about to get beat, he'd like walk down the aisle and leave.
I think Michael Cole does say it on the big dog.
That'll be a good highlight. Remember, we're not reviewing Raw. We're reviewing the highlight.
Just the highlight show.
I'm critiquing how they've cut their little video here.
It's tremendous.
Springboard drop kick right on the takes for Jericho. Watch him. He got really caught up. And there's Roman Reigns.
What was that?
Reigns looking for the Superman punch. Jericho sidesteps and he catches him with it. Lion salt by Jericho.
Oh, Jericho.
Lion salt.
Fucking 50-year-old man flipping around the ring with like a dad bod.
I got his move's called the Code Breaker. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to anyone
Right.
here. Anyone that's young, it makes no sense to.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that like Y2J when they debuted him.
Yes, kids, there was a thing Y2K.
Yeah.
The world was going to end. It never did.
I'll take it. Ah.
Wait, I don't know what just happened. He was going to pin him, and then KO got up on the apron for some reason to distract him.
No, I think Roman kicked out of the Code Breaker, and then Jericho got mad at KO for helping him. They were trying to protect Jericho, but really they protected Roman.
Gotcha.
Oh, God.
This is what I didn't understand. I didn't understand what was going on. So Big Cass and Rusev were in a fight. Rusev doesn't show up.
What are they luring him in to get beat up?
Yeah.
You know? Hey, listen. I can't be him. No.
Rock and roll made me do it.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. I gotta be going. You know? I gotta be going.
Ты дурак.
Sounds like, what does that mean?
It means you're a fool. Rusev!
Oh shit, Rusev's in the
I'm gonna grab
building.
something going, alright? We'll just get out of here.
Dude,
This
it's
is
a
kind
good
of
angle.
Yeah, great angle.
Again, they're not in the ring.
They're not in the
Mind you.
ring, followed him out of the ring to look. Oh shit.
That ruled, dude. Are they gonna kidnap him now? That'd be fucking even tighter.
I like what?
Why don't they go in that dark? Why don't they have him kidnap the guy?
Pretty dark, but like think about what just transpired. Like they just drag him out of the hotel room. Did they leave him there? And if they did, wouldn't someone find a random body that's beat to death? This is pretty tremendous too. Cesaro and Sheamus team up. I'm digging it. They could obviously do more. And I feel like, again, they need to go outside the ring and build up like their team, a reluctant team, and build it up through like hanging
Bar
out
fighting.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm bummed. Like I really love that idea for the angle, and the fact that we came up with it, and we don't get to like watch it play out on the Raw highlight show. Not Raw. We would not be watching Raw. But yeah, I'm like bummed. Like I want that to happen.
For sure. Why is New Day at this fight? Why is the New Day here?
Yeah.
Maybe we would have known if we were watching Raw. But this is the Raw highlight show. That's probably irrelevant. It's probably completely irrelevant why
Right.
New Day is even out at the ring.
Like I don't think like whoever edited the clip cut out why they're here. I don't think they legitimately should be here to begin with. On the real Monday Night Raw.
Anderson lands on the apron and Sheamus to the right.
God, mid-card club.
Mid-card club versus Sheamus and fucking Cesaro. That's tight.
Cesaro tags. Cesaro's the legal man now. Out goes Sheamus.
The fucking New Day out there.
Unbelievable height by Cesaro.
New Day, oh my god.
New
They
Day.
jumped the fucking shark a long time ago.
Oh, like, dude, like fucking year and a half ago.
Yeah. They could have been like organically funny if they let it, but they're like they cram them down your throat.
Look, the fight's taking place and New Day just fucking starts beating the shit out of everyone. It's like there's no what was the point of that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, man. Let's talk about how we can fix New Day. Of course, we're just gonna go right outside.
Yes.
Like, it's you know.
Weight
It
loss.
won't happen in the ring.
Reduced appetite.
But you see how Enzo and Cass, they jumped the shark a bit, but now they're doing like crazy gimmicks with them outside the ring.
Yeah.
That's kind of building the interest back up.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Oh yeah.
Now here's something we need to touch upon too. Is Charlotte, biggest heel in the company,
Say what you want.
that 6
And they're
months
ending
ago,
Raw
I
with
made
Charlotte.
the biggest mistake
Yeah,
of my life.
yeah, they believe in her. They
I'm
definitely
ashamed
do.
for what I said. All I have ever wanted was my dad's approval. I watched my dad raise someone else's hand. And I asked him here tonight to give him a heartfelt apology.
Rick. Oh my God, how long are they going to be trotting Rick out here? He'll be like in a fucking wheelchair.
Like
with
90.
an IV cord.
He just smacked his fucking head.
Son of a bitch! You turn your back on me? Really?
I dig Charlotte.
Sasha Banks. The leg at Byron. This could have been a very well laid trap by the Queen. Sasha sticking her nose in the family business with this mountain.
Fucking powerbomb people.
Launching Sasha on the post.
Ric Flair is crying again. You know what I'm waiting for is so that's the end of the highlight show.
Great highlight show.
Great
Raw
highlights.
probably blew.
Raw sucks probably. You're right. I like on this highlight show like thumbnail on YouTube. It splits it down the middle. On one side it says Raw, on the other side it says Brazzers.
Yeah. We gotta give a fucking shout out to whoever fucking cut that shit.
Wrestling Reality is the YouTube name. Is Champion. Love your work. You're doing God's work, dude. I mean, no one wants to watch Raw.
Yeah, God forbid the dude probably watched the entire Monday Night Raw.
This
Who
guy
the fuck would ever do that? in their right mind?
sacrificing himself for the greater good by watching Raw and cutting it down. Incredible work. But Charlotte, their biggest heel in the company, actually getting heel heat. Would you agree? Miz possibly number 2.
Yeah.
But again, they have her come out and make Ric Flair cry for the second time that I know of. And I'm waiting for when, and I don't know why Sasha Banks came down. Why the fuck does she care?
Dude, if they have an angle where her and Rick are hooking up, I mean, that would be
That
brilliant.
would be incredible, and that would need to happen.
Like Rick would walk out.
I mean, that would be like that would be the only reason why Sasha Banks would legitimately care
Right.
that Charlotte is shitting on Rick.
Yeah.
But like,
They're not gonna probably even like flesh out why she would care.
here's another angle though. What if, like, Charlotte does it again, and Rick just has had enough, and he just beats the shit out of her.
Figure 4.
Figure 4 on his daughter. Just like, just smacking her, going woo, woo. Just beats the shit out of her. Let's think about but back to the New Day for a second. How do we fix New Day? I'm thinking one thing. They gotta go Black Lives Matter. They gotta go like full protest mode.
Like they team up with Colin Kaepernick.
Colin X comes out and maybe they'll do a Raw in like in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And they'll do a whole angle, but they should change their whole outfits and then rebel against their current gimmick.
Yeah.
By being like, this is Vince McMahon's idea. He's against black people.
I mean that'd be like a pretty heavy angle, but that'd be great.
Like Vince McMahon doesn't like black people. And
Which like a million people have like talked about forever.
Like he's making his hair. It's a stupid fucking gimmick.
It would like go beyond kayfabe. Like it'd be a good.
It'd be a pipe bomb.
Like legitimate pipe bomb.
Yeah.
It would go beyond the kayfabe world there.
And have him
Maybe a
go
little bit.
full heel afterwards. Like they're Black Lives Matter, but they're also the bad guys. But I would imagine that all the crowd would get behind them.
Oh yeah. Dude, yeah, and they kind of have like a preacher gimmick now. Imagine that, but like way like darker and like, you know, a heavier angle, fucking racially charged angle. It'd be
Dude,
pretty tight.
That's like a kind of like along the same lines, but could potentially be even better if he went. I just thought of something else, but if they went preachers, but dark preachers, where they're talking about like that one guy that's saying Obama is a long-legged Mac Daddy. do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Pastor Manning.
Yeah.
But they could also just go Hotep.
They could go.
If they all went Hotep, it'd be incredible. Like,
Yeah. They're not far off. Like, you know.
Yeah, they're really not. Like, they could actually turn that into a Hotep gimmick real quick and like not explain anything.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even have to explain it.
Yeah. I mean, they never did that to begin with. When they turned them into, they were like kind of like roughly a preacher gimmick, and then out of nowhere they were doing like all that weird like childish like shit, and that happened like out of nowhere. Like why? Why did that happen? I don't know.
Nah.
They were trying to repackage them, and they didn't go into detail about why.
So what's your thoughts overall on the Raw highlight show for this week?
I like the Raw highlight show, and I turned off Raw. But,
Rightfully so, I would say,
Yeah.
because you just can't stomach them putting Big Show back out there.
That opening promo even blew on the highlight show. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I like when they go beyond the ring, and there appeared to be quite a bit of that. On
Beyond
Raw.
the ring. What do you think about KO and Jericho? Are they gonna get back together, or?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, eventually they're gonna blow that off and fight. But like, yeah, I mean, it would depend on the timeline. Like when are they looking to have that match? I don't know.
Could Jericho be in the Rumble?
Oh, I think he'll definitely be in the Rumble. Yeah.
Well,
if they don't
that
have
was a
him in like an
stupid question.
undercard. Well, if they don't have him in an undercard match,
They
he
could
could
potentially
be like,
have him in an undercard match,
right.
but
Yeah.
Jericho is like the most ever dude in WWE right now, and he doesn't have a title or anything.
Yeah.
You would definitely think they'd put him in the Rumble.
Yeah.
And like have some kind of role in the Rumble.
Yeah. Maybe I'm naive, but I don't think that either Brock or Goldberg will win the Rumble.
I don't think so.
I think they're going to eliminate each other.
They're not going to have.
fucking.
Well, here's the thing: they're not going to have Goldberg win, because then they'd have to have Goldberg have a title shot.
Right.
Which they could do, because Goldberg was talking about like, oh, I got another title run in there.
Right.
But I don't think they're going to do that.
I don't think like legitimately he'll have like a short-term contract. I think they're going to lead to another match, a rematch between him and Brock.
Yeah.
And having them eliminate each other in the Rumble would be the perfect way to build to that.
And they're not going to have Brock win the Rumble, because Brock can't be the fucking heavyweight champion.
Right. And then what would happen to Goldberg, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, you can't have Brock be the champion for a number of reasons. One, he can't talk.
Right.
Well, he probably could, but you just start like spouting off with like, just saying fuck this and fuck that, probably.
Yeah.
And then like you can't have him because he could legitimately just kill everyone else.
Yeah.
In the company.
Well, and they have him under that part-time contract. Like they don't have him on TV. What should I
That's
get?
true.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10's good.
How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Good. Very good.
Just need a signature from it?
Yeah.
Cool. If you want to go ahead and put that down somewhere, take your time.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh man.
Alright, here you go, man.
Thank you very much.
No problem. And here you go.
Thank you. Really appreciate that, man. No problem. Have a good one.
What'd you get?
Are we live?
We're still live. Yeah. What'd you get?
So we hit up old Franzoni.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just end it here then. But Jericho, I'm saying Jericho Rumble, potential winner, and then fight KO if they don't ruin that storyline by then, which could potentially happen at Roadblock.
Right. They could be like a random Monday Night Raw. Blow that off, and no one will care.
Well, KO and fucking Reigns still have a title shot or a title match at roadblock, correct?
Yeah. I'm worried about that one too.
Could he potentially be the U.S. champ and the heavyweight champ? The Universal champ?
Yeah, probably, man. I mean, Vinnie Mac would fucking blow a load. Be like, look at him. Look at him. Roman. Joe, you look great, Joe.
Alright, well, we'll see you next time.